Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right. Let's further talk about the Mayweather Channel because I'm about to flame boil they ass some more and basically expose them for the frauds that they are, and particularly those two white motherfuckers that work on the channel. Now, once again, I need to give you guys a little dose of info that you need to know. Once again, I told you that Floyd Mayweather Jr. has nothing to do with that channel. If I'm not mistaken, Floyd hasn't ever been on that channel. Okay, that channel was really put together by Jeff Mayweather, and basically he let those two white boys that, you know, film and basically edit the videos run the channel. So basically Jeff is letting two white boys use his name to make money off of him when Jeff could just hire somebody to do the shit himself, or he could just do the shit himself. He could film or he could hire somebody. But basically he working with two white guys that's profiting off his name. Now, you need to know some info about these dudes that run the Mayweather channel. Now, back in the day, this was their idea, you know what I'm saying, to start like what they was doing with the media. There was this little thing that they was doing at the Mayweather gym where those two, and this was their idea. And cause like I said, I don't cover boxing no more. So what they would do was they wouldn't allow any media members, outside media members, and particularly, specifically, Dante's Boxing Nation, to do interviews in there or film. You was not allowed to film any interviews inside the gym unless it was fight hype, because they cool with Floyd. But they tried to cut a lot of us off. That was those two white motherfuckers' idea to do that shit. So they would in particularly not let me do interviews when I was working with Dante. But I would do them anyway. Because if you say this a public gym, then you know what I'm saying, it's supposed to be a public gym. And then if the fighters say, hey, I want to be interviewed by this dude, you can't tell them fighters they can't do interviews, because they not contractually obligated just to do interviews for the Mayweather channel. So a lot of those boxers would be like, fuck y'all. How you think I was getting interviews with those Mayweather GM dudes? And I used to talk to them. I got a lot of their numbers. Okay? That's what people don't know. That was them. Those two dudes. Because at first, they used to let anybody come in there and do interviews with other fighters. But then, they was telling people, oh, nah, man, you can't. It ain't cool to do interviews. Man, you got to go by the cooler. You got to go by the cooler. You can't do no interviews. But like I said, I would do it anyway. But a lot of times, if I couldn't get away with it, they would tell me I got to bring the fighters outside and shit. Either interview them outside of the gym or interview them by that cooler. Because they was talking about, well, only the Mayweather channel should have access to the gym and shit. Man, get the fuck out of here. But that was some of the many tricks they was doing and shit. Then let me tell you something else that I'm about to debunk. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. But yesterday I seen that video where they tried to character assassinate. You know, this is the oldest trick in the book. This is the oldest media, lamestream media trick in the book when it comes to black versus white. I'll give you an example. When these white boys go shoot up these schools, these churches, you know what I'm saying, banks, movie theaters, what do they try to do? They try to get you to sympathize with them. Oh, his mother left him with his father. Oh, he went from foster home to foster home. He had a tough childhood. He was being bullied. They want you to feel sorry for him. So you can kind of be like, oh, poor thing. What do they do when it's a brother? You know, when he has a criminal record all the way up till kindergarten, you know, he stole a pack of Annihilators. You know, he got into a fight in junior high over the last Hostess cupcakes. Yeah. So that's what they try to do. They demonize the black person. But they try to get you to feel sympathy for these white boys. And that's what they trying to do with Tyson Fury, but you can't pull that shit. when they was trying to say, well, we just don't think Tyson Fury would do something like that. Why? Because he white? Once again, those two white boys at the Mayweather Channel is trying to pull a subliminal white privilege. He's white, and he wouldn't do that. I guarantee you, if Deontay Wilder was accused of this shit, this would be nationwide news. But because it's Tyson Fury, a European white guy, he get the benefit of the doubt when there's mountains of evidence to support that Tyson Fury cheated. It's not speculated, it's fact. The dude cheated. He cheated. And once again, you got these people coming on here trying to play deflection by trying to say, oh, you guys need to quit crying and all this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like anything they could do to try to take you off subject, but they can't take me off subject. I'm not letting this shit go because we know what the fuck Tyson Fury did. And those two white motherfuckers that run the Mayweather Channel, those are nothing but a bunch of white, racist ass, Republican, Trump supporting ass motherfuckers. And Jeff Mayweather ought to be ashamed of himself for letting these fucking white boys exploit him and make money off his name. And see, let me let you in on a little secret. I mean, like I say, I don't cover boxing no more. Floyd Mayweather don't even fuck with Jeff like that. Floyd don't fuck with Jeff Mayweather. He haven't fucked with him in years. Yeah, he let him use the jail, but he don't fuck with Jeff like that. When was the last time you seen Jeff in Floyd's corner? Yeah, there you go. He make Jeff ass. He'll let Jeff cover the fight, but you notice he don't even do interviews with his own uncle, because Floyd don't fuck with him like that, because Jeff Mayweather was one of the dudes that took him to Bob Arum. And we all know Floyd hate Bob Arum's guts. That is highly publicized information. We know that. Floyd hates Bob Arum, and Bob Arum hates Floyd Mayweather. This is fact. Undeniable. Floyd and Bob Arum don't like each other. So Floyd has an issue with Jeff. When was anybody that's watching this video, when was the last time you saw Floyd Mayweather on the Mayweather Channel? Has Floyd Mayweather ever recently been on that channel? How I can't remember any video where Floyd Mayweather was on that Mayweather channel, because he don't fuck with Jeff like that. They not close like that. The only one that Floyd fuck with like that is his dad, and him and his dad didn't talk for years. So I'm just keeping it 100. Y'all have a right to this info. I'm just keeping it 100. Y'all have all the right to this info because y'all being misled. And like I said, that's what they tried to do with young Pharaoh. They tried to play distraction. They tried to demonize him. They tried to vilify him. Trying to say he making this about race and saying that we had an agenda. So we have agenda because we saw somebody cheating. So we not supposed to say nothing, right? We not supposed to say anything that you had a guy in Tyson Fury that flat out cheated Wilder in a fight. Tyson Fury committed a crime, ladies and gentlemen. And to be honest with you, his ass should be in jail. I'll say it. He should be in jail. But he not gonna go to jail. This is a scandal and it's a cover-up. You know what I'm saying? A flat-out scandal and a cover-up. And let me give you some more info. And let me further expose those clowns with the Mayweather Channel. They've been lying to you guys for months. Remember how they were saying, oh, we can't take comments in the comment section. They can take comments. They just don't want to. So they put out that video about the young Pharaoh, and then they don't want to take comments. That's so chicken shit. Let me tell you something. I've never turned off the comment section because I was prepared. Whatever I put out, I was ready to take the comments. If I don't like a comment or I think it's too disrespectful, I either remove it or I'll block the motherfucker. Or I'll remove it and just leave it at that. If I don't like a comment, I'll just remove it. Now, YouTube also is removing comments that people put in the comment section. Whether it's good or bad, which I don't know why they doing that. They removed some of my comments in responses to, negative shit and disrespectful shit and racist shit that was said towards me. But I remember Jeff Mayweather told a flat out lie. Said, oh, well, YouTube disabled the comment section. Nah, it's them doing it. Because I could disable my comment section. They can't turn it on and turn it off. You know what I'm saying? That's a fucking lie. They doing it. Don't listen to them. They doing that shit. They're disabling the comment section. The comment section. For real. They doing it. When you make a comment. They're doing the shit. Because they need to be exposed. Those two dudes that run the channel, like I told you, ain't nothing more than a bunch of fucking racists themselves. It's laughable when white people try to say that black people are racist. Because like I said, you name me one time where you had black people going to white people's neighborhoods and burning crosses in front of their houses. You name me one time where black people was going into white people's houses, beating them up for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Spray painting their houses with swastikas and shit. You name me one time where black people was beating up white boys for just coming to their neighborhood. Just walking through their neighborhood. You name me one time where black people was throwing rocks at white people just for no fucking reason. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's no such thing as a black racist. And like I said before, I hope the young Pharaoh sue the fuck out of the Mayweather Channel. I hope he slays their ass. And like I said before, this is the oldest trick in the book, distraction, character assassination of a black man. They couldn't take their L because he debunked everything they came with. He made the Mayweather Channel look like idiots. He made Jeff look like an idiot to a certain degree. But more so them than Jeff. Because they hated the fact that they was getting their ass outsmarted by a black man. That's what it all came down to. They couldn't take it that the young Pharaoh was kicking their ass. That he was debunking everything they came with because they hate the fact that Tyson Fury got caught cheating and everybody knows it. And that he's a white guy. So, that's just the bottom line. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out.